Lisa, the creator of Hooked by LKA Crochet. Today I'm going to go over a few patterns that I did, and I will talk about what kind of yarn I use, what size of needle, if they're a good market make or not. So let's get started. The first pattern I did was written by Knotting Hook Crochet, and you can find her on YouTube, and her pattern is on Etsy. I think the pattern, it was less than $5. It wasn't much, but I love it and I plan on making more. And it's a pig. For some reason I got into making pigs. Here's the first one. Isn't that cute? It is so fast to work up. And the yarn that I used was Burnett Baby Blanket Frosting and Berry Berry. And I got this at my local Walmart store. I don't know if you can see the color. It's cute and it's very soft. And I used a size 6, I believe, a size 7 crochet hook. I use Clover crochet hooks. I think they're the best. They work for me. And the eyes that I used for my little piggy, he's actually called Makin' Bacon by Knotting Hook Crochet. I use these eyes, which I get from Amazon, and I will link them in the description. And when I watch crochet channels, I like to know what size of needle they use, what kind of yarn they use, where you find the pattern, and what it looks like. So that's why I thought you might like to know that as well. The next little piggy I did, because I had to do more than one, is this little cutie. And it's made from Burnett Blanket Velvet yarn. And I embroidered the eyes. I'm getting better at that. And the last pig that I did by Knotting Hook Crochet is this really big colorful pig. Isn't it cute? I just love it. I like the colors of this because it reminds me of the Flying Pig Marathon in Cincinnati. They have that every year, and they have colorful pigs all over the city. You will go somewhere and you will see them. You might see a purple one, pink one. There's all different colors, and I love it. The yarn that I used, I don't have any more of it, but it was Burnett Blanket Extra, and the color was Plummy Brights. And I did get this yarn at Joann's on sale, and it was about $10 on sale. And I'll show you the velvet yarn, just what it looks like. It's really thin, so I doubled the yarn for this pig. Here it is, very thin. I don't really like working with it, but I'm trying to get rid of it, so I was trying to make some things with it. 2 more, however, they don't look like pigs. I don't know what I did wrong. One of them does. One of them looks like they should, like a pig, but the other one looks like a cow. My daughter says it looks like a cow. The pattern is by Antelope Crochet, and it's called Hammy the Pig Low Sew pattern. You can find the pattern on Etsy. The yarn that I used was a light pink Burnett Blanket yarn, which I purchased at, I don't know, it was either Joann's or Michael's store a while back. And here she is. She's cute. And she looks like a pig. Maybe if I give her some nostrils, she'll look better. With a little bow. And the little bow is made out of Burnett Blanket. I don't remember, I'm sorry. I can't remember. But I used a size 7 with this yarn as well. The way the pattern was made up was you make the arms ahead of time, make the legs ahead of time, make the ears ahead of time, and then they're sewed into rounds. And then you had to make this separately and sew it on. I used the eyes that I get from Amazon. She's cute. And then I made another Hammy the Pig, but like I said, it kind of looks like a cow. I'll try to make another one because these didn't take too long to work up. Yarn, I don't have any more to show you, but it was Burnett frosting yarn, and it's a grayish white. See that? And this is just the velvet yarn I used for the bow. So here are both of them. And then let me show you my pigs all together. I didn't show you my pigs all together because they're so cute. This is my favorite, and I don't know why. I just can't stop making them. I want to make more. But these only take about 40 minutes. I'm a slow crocheter, but this would be a great market make. All right, then I got on a kick that I wanted to make hippos. Don't know why, but I did. So I made a happy hippo. It's by Crochet. I believe you can find this pattern free on YouTube, but I actually purchased it. And it is a no-sew, very fast make. This is Burnett blanket yarn in mint maybe. I'm not sure about this yarn, so don't quote me on that. I got this yarn at Ollie's and it was only $4.99. It's the old type yarn that's really thick and it's hard on your hands. I love the hippo and the pig's my favorite. And then I made another one in blue, and this is Burnett baby blanket blue. And I embroidered the eyes on this one. The other one has safety eyes. And it's somewhat smaller than the blue one. Then the next hippo that I made, the creator of it is Mom Stitch Setti. You can find the pattern on Etsy. It's less than $5. I like her patterns. I bought quite a few and they work up really good and quick. But here she is. She's adorable. The arms is sewed in the rounds, the ears is sewed in the rounds. You make one leg and then you make another leg and then you hook the legs together and the body works up. This little dress is crocheted on, surface crocheted on, and the yarn that I used was Premier Parfait Berry. I think that might be called Berry. And I actually gave her eyes, and I got these eyes from Amazon as well. Before I show you my other hippo patterns, I made one other pattern by Mom Stitch Setti, and it was a snake. I wanted a fast snake to make for markets, and this is really fast, works up good. You can make him longer if you want. Whoops. The next hippo pattern that I did is from Mama Made Mini, and I bought the book from Amazon. I've made the dinosaur, let me find the dinosaur, and then the hippo. I've made this little dinosaur, and it's easy to make. I love these patterns here, very fast. Now, I bought her patterns from Etsy, the Mama Made Mini plushies. I didn't care for those. For some reason, I had a hard time following the pattern. Nothing wrong with the pattern, it's just me. Or maybe I just wasn't concentrating enough. I'm not sure, but I don't want to make any more of the plushie Mama Made Minis. But here is my hippo. So cute. I think it's adorable, and it came out really good. Fix its ear. And I can't really tell you how much time it took, but I would say 3 hours. I'm a slow crocheter because I made it. I would work on it and then I'd get up and do something and work on it some more and then sit down and work on it again. It is adorable. I'm gonna make a few more of these. I wanna make every one of these in the book, which I plan to do that. This here I'm gonna give to somebody at church. They just had a baby and I think she would like it. I think it makes a good baby gift. What do you think? And then I made some octos, and these was free patterns on YouTube. I just wanted to try to use the rest of this scheme of this color yarn, so I made two. And here's the eyes I put on it, and I didn't put any eyes on this one. Also, I got the eyes from Amazon, and I'll show them to you, and I'll link them in my description. Here they are. The last thing I wanted to show you was this chicken that I crocheted when I first started crocheting amigurumi. I love it. It is so cute. It's by Atomic Crochet. The yarn is Burnett Blanket Tweed, and it's so cute. And what's so cute about it is it has a little baby chicken inside. I don't know if you can see that. Oh, I have it upside down. Sorry. But I think she's so cute. Let me put her back in. And the egg fits right back up inside her like this. Very cute pattern by Atomic Crochet. All right, that's all I have for you. I hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you. Bye.